deal? What's the deal, people? Hope and you're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. No intentions or evil eyes go blind unto the instantly, quickly, swiftly. You will feel the object, and if you are siphoning my energy or any reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For Rob is so low. Don't do to others what you would have want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy Ann and Eyez miserable bird ass business and go heal yourself. Damn, my intro is long. 44 seconds. Jeez Louise. What's the deal, collective? How y'all doing? How you doing? Y'all chilling? How's your week going so far? Even though it's the second day of the month and we on the second day of the week. Look at how we flowing this June. The days is flowing with the month is flowing. I can't even say the word in unison. Love it. I love it. So I hope everything is going well, and so far it's been productive beginning of the week for you guys. I've been resting and it's been productive. Well, resting and being productive. I do both. So we're going to tap into this energy. It's going to be a collective energy reading. We're going to see what the energy is saying. Collective. We're going to see what the energy is saying. You already know, only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. And I'm going to bang this bell to rebuke, remove, clear, cancel, and release all hexes, curses, and spells, evil eye. Hexes, curses, and spells. I said that already. Or anybody trying to siphon, astral project, monitor my place, my space, and to get up to my face, including yours. I don't know about y'all, but when I hit that bell, it's like, ah. I don't know how y'all feel when the bell is banged, but I get that, feeling. I don't know how else to describe it. So collective, let's see what we using, what we tapping into. We're just gonna get to the nitty gritty, I guess. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty. I hope your weekend went well. We were in a full moon. It was a full moon energy going on, full moon, blue moon, all this type of energy going up out in that world, in the universe. So we're going to see. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Are you having a great day? Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine, white light, attribute, please provide me with some insight. What does the collective need to know? We got collective. They see you. So you being watched. We already got the sirens starting, and I didn't hear no sirens at all. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that you a vampire fallen angel. That doesn't really scare me though. But maybe watching my channel might heal you. Heal you. But I haven't heard not one siren at all, and I've been up since fucking 6 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. And the only noise I've been hearing is the construction that's going outside. So the moment that I start my reading, we got sirens going on. So collective, this is a warning, or this is either a warning for you or a warning for whoever's watching you. But they see you. That's too bad. If you watch me, you're going to be healed. So if you don't want to be healed, then I suggest you don't watch my channel. because you're going to automatically be healed when you're watching me. So if that's something that you don't want to happen, then I think you should run. Run as fast as you can. You better run if you don't want to be healed, because you watching me, you automatically going to be healed. This is why you were drawn to my channel. I heal the vampires. Oh, collective. They see you. They watching. They see you. It's a cross. So they see that you're very righteous. Okay, they see that you're pure because you got the cross on the top of the eye. So they can see that you're righteous, that you're pure. We also got fire. That's the universe and the fire. They see that you are part of the universe. They see that universal. They see the fire within you, or so, but they see you, collective. What else? They see you. They see that you're getting dharma. They see that you're getting some type of good luck, that you're in some type of good luck energy that you're receiving. Okay? Yeah, they see that you're about to be the first millionaire in your family, collective. Somebody's pocket watching you. That you're gonna get good luck. Somebody's watching you. Somebody could see that the universe is blessing you. That you're righteous. What else? Ooh, we got curse and hex in the reverse. Collective. So somebody was trying to curse and hex you, and they were unable to curse and hex you. Because it says if you don't go together, you can't grow together. This is somebody that you can't grow with. This is somebody that you don't go with. I'm just letting you know you're being tuned out. So you're going to be talking to yourself at this point. So they see you, collective. All right. They see that you're a part of the universe. The universe supports you. You're getting good luck. You're about to be the first millionaire in your family. And they were trying to curse and hex you. And they were somebody that you don't connect with, that you're not connected with, or you cannot connect with. You can't grow with this person. You are two different pieces of the puzzle. You're not the same puzzle pieces. Wow, we got death call in reverse. Somebody was trying to put an end to you. All right, hold on one second. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo. Have mercy. All right. You command me to stop, bitch, please. Nigga. Girl. Collective, anyway, they see that you are getting good luck. Okay, they see that you're about to be the first millionaire. That shit was hilarious. That comment, I command you to stop. You command nothing. Not over here. Hilarious. That was funny. That was the most funniest comment that I've fucking seen in doing these tarot readings ever. Command me to stop. You better go sit your ass in the fucking corner and go read a book. But thank you for your energy, though. I appreciate it. Anyway, collective, so we got somebody watching you. They see that you got some good luck. They out here trying to curse and hex you, and they were unable to curse and hex you with this curse and hex in the reverse. Because your energy don't match. Okay? You are two different puzzle pieces. You don't go together. Somebody's trying to stick a puzzle piece that's... All right, let's say that you're a puzzle of cute animals, of cats. And then you got another puzzle piece that's of a freaking tornado. This tornado piece is trying to stick their piece with your little nice cat puzzle, and y'all don't go because you have a nice cat puzzle image and they're a tornado. So how y'all go? It's not the same puzzle. The motherfuckers is trying to fit where they don't belong. Yeah, they mad because you getting good karma, you getting good, you're making money because you turn your crisis into opportunity. Whatever chaos was going in your life, you created out of it. Like I said, look, tornado. So confirmation with this tornado. Somebody was trying to be a tornado in your life, create a crisis, create chaos, and you created in this chaos. Yeah, spiritual violation in the reverse. They were unable to spiritually violate you. Somebody was out here trying to spiritually violate you, and they were unable to, or they were put to a stop. You stopped somebody from spiritually violating you. Spiritual, and now they're acting like a baby. They're being a baby right now, collective. Because they were unable to spiritually violate you. They watching you. It says, stay calm, don't respond. You're being divinely guided. So you're being divinely guided to stay calm and don't respond, collective. So divinely guided and staying calm, don't respond. Nobody's coughing. It was called clearing my throat because my throat is dry. Y'all motherfuckers be thinking that y'all caused something to happen in the video and that's you're doing it. Don't think too highly of yourself. You don't got that power over me, baby. Please. No, nigga, go sit your ass in the fucking corner. Please do that. I like how y'all think y'all a little bit. I like how y'all confident in thinking that y'all got power over somebody and you could cause somebody to cough. Was I really coughing? If I was coughing, I would be like this. If you have some fucking power to actually do some harm. Give me a fucking break. You the broke one stalking me in the first place. Who's broke? You don't got no job, obviously, because it's 10 o'clock in the morning. If you had a job and you were actually rich, you wouldn't be stalking a tarot channel that you claim to be as broke. So that means that you really don't got no life. Let's keep it real. Let's snap you back into reality, because somebody that actually got a job is not stalking and trolling somebody on a fucking YouTube channel, calling them broke. So let's be real. So you actually a bum ass bitch that don't got no fucking job and nothing to do but sit at home all day to troll my channel. Somebody that actually has something to do with themselves. Let's be real. You just mad. Oh, I triggered somebody. You triggered, so you the YouTube hacker, so you decided to stalk me and troll me, and now you want to fuck up my channel because I triggered you? You and your feelings? Did you get mad? Did something I say bother you? I think so. And everybody's gonna know, because it's gonna buffer. So everybody's gonna know, ooh, the troll got triggered. So you're not really doing nothing. Let's be real. I just triggered your ass. Anyway, collective guardian guides. Yeah, you being guided by your guards. You're being guided by your guardians. Just stay calm and don't respond, which is what I'm going to start doing right now. Yeah, because the power is in your hands, collective. Yeah, so you were able to block these curses and hexes that they were sending you. That's why they couldn't curse and hex you, because you are the powerful one. And now your enemies will be in regret for playing in your energy. They miserable. They going crazy and crusty, crabby, raggedy ass. They need to go heal. They miserable because they were unable to bring death to you. They were able to bring an ending to you, collective. You were out here turning your crisis into an opportunity, and they were out here trying to stop you, end you, and they were unable to, and they're mad. Yeah, this sorcerer is in the reverse now, because you're still turning your crisis into opportunity, and they can't do nothing. Yeah, now they acting like a victim. They purposely insane. They need to be in a straitjacket. They could have been trying to make you insane. This was in the reverse, actually. So they could have been trying to make you crazy. They could have been trying to make you crazy. A sorcerer, that's in the reverse. Spiritual violation in reverse. They were trying to make you crazy with spell work, collective. Yeah, this shallow how. This is somebody who's superficial. This is somebody that's vain. Somebody is into their looks. It's how they look. They've been caught. They're caught, collective. And look, new prepare, everything new. So you about to get everything new for you, collective. And this person, this could be a feminine energy that was doing this. But this person is caught and guilty. And you about to get everything new. What's coming out? Yeah, look. You won. You won. You defeated the enemy, collective. You climbed that mountain because the power is in your hands. They were trying to curse and hex you and they were unable to. Yep. This is somebody that should have known better. It could be a female. They could be sad, down and out. Enemy will be in regret. They going crazy because they was trying to connect to you and they can't. This is a dream stealer. This crusty, crabby, miserable ass needs to go heal because they was out here trying to cause some death to you. Yeah, they hired and paid a hitman and attacker to come for you, a sorcerer in the reverse. Yeah, and they were giving a warning. They were warned, but they didn't listen. That you were protected. You have protection. And they confused, collective. This person spiritually knew that you were gifted. Yeah, now they're being exposed. Because you could have spiritually cleansed yourself. Yep. And this was destined to happen. Yeah, you cleansed yourself. Cleanse home. From yourself, from this scammer that's on and offline. You cleanse yourself from this scammer. Yeah, because you're an empath. You're a healer, collective. You're an empath and healer. So they see you, collective. This is somebody that spiritually knew you were gifted and that you have protection and this money, this good luck is protected. And this person is so confused how this curse and hex didn't work. They confused how they couldn't curse and hex you. Yeah, and they being exposed because you cleansed yourself. You protected yourself. You cleansed yourself. And this was all destined to happen to this scammer on and offline because you're an empath healer. Look at on top because you stand your ground. Now the ground beneath them is cracking, collective. Yeah, expecting unexpected. They shocked. These people are shocked. This person is shocked. Somebody's in my energy and they're nervous because my pits is sweating for no reason. And I just sitting here, collective, chit-chatting what you doing this reading. And my pits is sweating. I don't know if you see that. We're not there yet. But it's starting. So somebody is in my energy and they nervous. Why you nervous, huh? Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué tú estás nerviosa? Oh, because they need to grow up. These people need to grow up. That's why. Spirit is saying they need to grow up. Whoever this is in your life. They were out here trying to attack your crown chakra, collective. They confused. This is what this curse and hex is. They was cursing and hexing your crown chakra. Yeah, money, official business. And now a storm is coming because you protected yourself. You spiritually cleansed yourself. And now they're unable to spiritually violate you. They were spiritually violating you, trying to attack your crown. Yeah, they was also trying to make you look bad in public. So this purposely insane card, they were trying to make you look crazy. And they were unable to make you look crazy. These people need to grow up. Yes, Cinderella, you coming up as a Cinderella energy. Execution, they was trying to execute Cinderella. So confirmation, death call. They were trying to execute you. You're somebody, this could be somebody that married into your family. Cinderella, her father married a woman and they had two daughters. So this could be 3 women. This could be women. This could be somebody that married into your family, a stepmother, somebody that's a stepmother to somebody, your stepmother or somebody's stepmother. So this is not your blood, but this is a mother figure energy that got kids, that can have 2 daughters. And there's an execution, official business execution. So it was official business for this execution on an empath healer, and they should have known better. This is what I'm reading right here down. Official business exposed. Your enemies will be in regret the day they played in your energy. This execution, empath healer, they should have known better. So they being exposed for trying to execute you if you're an empath or healer. And now they fucked up. They sitting there worried because they don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, all the lies is unfolding. Look, a storm is coming and all the lies are unfolding, expecting unexpected. This sorcerer is in the reverse because they hired and paid a hitman attacker to spiritually violate you, to make you look crazy, and these people were warned. That's what's saying. Yeah, step forward. Somebody's going to step forward, or somebody needs to step forward, or you step forward. You something tangled. Yeah, step forward, tangled. So somebody's going to step forward because they tangled in a situation. Yeah, and they broke all types of laws to do this to you, collective. So they broke all types of laws to make you look bad in public. And somebody's being deported. So this is somebody that don't even have papers to be in the United States, wherever you at. You don't even have to be in the United States. You could be in a whole different country and you could have somebody that's a U.S. citizen in your country and they fucking doing this to you. But that's probably not what that's going on. So you could be a U.S. citizen, collector. This is somebody from a whole different country that's doing this to you, or they could be in the United States and they don't even have their papers. They're not even here legit, and they out here trying to put an end to you. Now they're having sleepless nights and restless days. Now they can't sleep because you know why? They've been caught. They've been guilty. They being exposed, and you still getting everything new. Yeah, they were all up in your business being nosy. Now they got themselves tangled up. You won. You defeated the enemies, and they're exposed. These are scammers. They were trying to scam you. This is a chain smoker. This person they worried. They worried about the outcome, and they smoking heavy, collective. They could be giving themselves some type of half. Family lost respect. So people lost respect. They need to grow up. They don't got no more respect. People don't respect this online community. This could be a family on an online community. Or they did something for official business in an online community. They could have been trying to make you look bad in an online community, but something's going to be fatal. A storm is coming and it's going to be fatal. Wow. This is somebody that has a strange smell. This person that has a strange smell might be the one that steps forward because they got a second opinion, or somebody getting a second opinion. Somebody's getting a second opinion online. They broke all types of laws. Somebody could be getting a second opinion online. So they're watching you, collective, and they're getting a second opinion. Yes, survival mode. Somebody's in survival mode because they being deported, or the lies are unfolding. A storm is coming and it's going to be fatal for this dysfunctional family that came after you. So this is a dysfunctional family, a karmic family that came for you. Sexual abuse. They having sleepless nights and restless days because of this sexual abuse. Somebody has a strange smell because of this sexual abuse. Loss or respect, strange smell, sexual abuse. Somebody could be using their body. Somebody could sell themselves, or they could be in a lustful energy, a Jezebel energy. They always bumping and grinding on something, somebody, and now they have some type of odor. The watchtower. They watching you, or they being watched. Nose itching. Unforgettable. Whatever they did was unforgettable. This dysfunctional family. And they were warned. This dysfunctional family was warned. Or somebody in this dysfunctional family is being deported. Or this whole family might be deported. Maybe this whole family don't even got their papers here. But there is somebody that's being deported, or a whole family that's being deported. Actually, somebody could act, what just popped in my head? Well, somebody could have papers. Somebody could be here legally, but lose their rights to be here legally if they violate their shit, if they find violation in their shit. So if you're not from here, and if you are here legally, but you violated, like committed a crime, you can get deported even if you're fucking here legally. So it don't matter if you got papers or you don't got papers. If you are caught committing a crime, and you caught committing a crime, you're going to jail back where you belong, not here. You're going to jail where you're from. Your access to the United States will be removed, and you will be deported back to where you come from. So it doesn't matter if you're here legally. I'm guessing I was supposed to give that message for just people who don't know. It doesn't matter if you're here legally. If you commit a crime, a serious crime, you can be deported back. You can lose your rights to be a citizen in the United States. Yeah, something has been made a public display. So somebody was trying to make you look bad in the public, and whatever they did has been made a public display. They being exposed in the online community. Yeah, February, something about February. Something happened in February. Somebody could have been exposed in February, or this could be the sign of somebody. Somebody could be a Pisces or a Pisces or an Aquarius, or you could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. It says you're running laps around these karmics. They in a sexual abuse energy. They sexually abuse themselves. They set up. They were trying to set you up. Maybe it's February setup. They could have been trying to set you up back in February of whatever year. It doesn't even matter whatever year, but they could have been trying to set you up back in February. As seen on TV. So again, they watching you. They see you. Online community has been made a public display, trying to make you look bad in the public. As seen on TV, they watching you, collective. It's been made a public display. As seen on TV, they watching this on TV. You could have a platform. It's as seen on TV, they were trying to close your roads, block your path, and block your way. It's seen this setup that they were trying to block your path. So people could see that they were trying to set you up. People could see that they were trying to block your way, close your roads. One more. Yeah, people see that these people are ungodly. They could see that these people are ungodly, collective. Where we at? 26, 27 minutes? Mouth is dry. Doing these readings make your mouth dry. So collective, you got somebody that was out here trying to make you look crazy. A hitman attacker, as I pick it up. So somebody did pay a hitman attacker to make you look crazy. Spiritually, right? Somebody was sending you spiritual work. Okay, trying to put a death to you. Trying to curse and hex you using voodoo dolls. Poking you. Poke. They poked the bear, collective. And you know what they did? They created a beast. Now you about to be an abundant person. You about to be the first millionaire in your family. You defeated the enemies. You getting dharma. It's protected. And they so confused that they don't know what to do. Because they cannot fuck with you. They cannot defeat you. They cannot fuck up your shit. They cannot do anything. This dysfunctional family. Let's see who else this is. Or let's see who is in this dysfunctional family. I see a card that want to pop up. What's this messages here? Wow, it's been returned to sender to these addicts that wanted revenge. So whatever they sent you, it has been returned to sender to these addicts. These people are addicts. Collective, who are these people in the collective energy? A friend, a secret admirer, a spiritual occultist, somebody's baby daddy or your baby daddy. A soulmate in the reverse, an intuitive psychic clairvoyant, a witch or warlock. You can have a cousin as well. We got Hitman Attacker that came out. We got related family, so this could be your family or somebody related to somebody on this table. We got a karmic male and baby mama. So this could be your dysfunctional family. This could be somebody else, because we got related families. So this could be your dysfunctional family that's related to you or somebody else's. This could be a dysfunctional family that's related to some type of baby mama energy or baby daddy energy. A soulmate that's in the reverse, this karmic male. A witch or warlock, spiritual occultist, intuitive psychic clairvoyant. All the spiritual stuff came out. So yeah, somebody was definitely sending you spell work. Somebody, a intuitive psychic clairvoyant, that's a karmic, was out here trying to cross track or attack you. Then you had a witch or warlock that was out here trying to a spiritual occultist that was out here trying to curse you. So these are spiritual occultists, witch, warlock, and intuitive psychic clairvoyants. They're not good ones. A friend, they're friends. They're your secret admirers. Karmic secret admirers go also have a cousin. Yeah, a karmic soulmate as well. And a brother. We got an uncle and a brother behind that. This is definitely a karmic family. And they were all up in your business being nosy, collective. Somebody's mad. Here we go. Somebody trying to trigger. They trigger. Somebody trying to mess with my video. So I'm guessing this might be a personal. This might be my energy. This might not be because I'm out here doing collective, but motherfuckers out here trying to mess with my life. So obviously you letting me know that this is my energy. So they might be a dysfunctional family that was out here trying to curse and hex me, and they were out here they couldn't curse and hex me. They were trying to end my life when they couldn't end my life. They were out here trying to spiritually violate me, and they were out unable to spiritually violate me. They wanted me to look bad in the public, trying to make me look bad in the public, look crazy, and I don't look crazy, bitch. You out here looking crazy, though. But thank you for the audience. Thank you for sending everybody to watch me, to make your ass look like the fool that you are. I appreciate my free publicity that you have done for me. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Because you out here trying to make me look crazy, but everybody hear me and they hear me speaking facts. And when I start speaking facts, you want to mess up my life. You trying to hide me. You don't want nobody to know. You want everybody to think I'm crazy, right? But wait, you the real crazy one because you fucking stalking me. You so-called rich millionaire that's watching and trolling my YouTube channel. Supposedly this rich motherfucker. But yet motherfuckers out here stalking and trolling me, fucking up my life. Motherfucker ain't got no fucking 8-figure, 6-figure, not even a 2-figure motherfucking job. If you out here trolling a tarot reader channel, let's fucking be for real about that. Just come on, man. Out here talking about they got money, but you out here trolling, bitch. Let's be fucking for real. Man, y'all some bum ass bitches at the end of the fucking day, thinking you phasing somebody. You not phasing nobody. You letting me know that you a weak ass bitch, giving me your motherfucking power. Thank you. I appreciate the energy you give negativity on, because once you send that negative shit, that shit transmutes. Bitch, I'm a manifest off that shit. Thank you. That's why I'm gonna be the most abundant bitch. I appreciate your energy. Don't mean it good or bad. Let's keep it real. You be thinking a motherfucker don't know what to do with energy. I do. That's why a storm is coming, because you wanted some type of revenge for something that nobody did nothing to you. Because I know I didn't do anything to anybody. Motherfuckers just hurt because a bitch don't want to fuck with y'all motherfuckers no more and won't accept y'all in my life. Or don't want a relationship with y'all. Or y'all just strangers that y'all just jealous. Whatever the fucking case, I don't even give a fuck what it is. Stranger, non-strangers, I don't care who y'all are. At the end of the day, you a weak, coward-ass bitch. And you're getting exposed either way. So deal with it. Don't matter if you are a known foe or unknown foe. You still a foe, ho. Thinking I'm supposed to be fazed by hoe-ass actions. You a hoe making hoe-ass actions, and I'm supposed to be intimidated by a hoe with hoe actions. Making bird moves. Even though there ain't nothing with birds, because an eagle is a motherfucking strong-ass, magnificent bird. But you a whole fucking pigeon. You're not even a fucking proper bird. You're not even a proper bird that soars to the sky, to fly heights. You're not even something that represents anything. You a whole pigeon bird. Shit that sits on a motherfucking electrical line, gets electrical and eats from the fucking floor. Confirmation. You heard that? That was a confirmation. That little notification. You a pigeon that sits on the electrical line. And eats trash all day. That's the kind of bird you are. A seagull, a scavenger. Even though there's nothing wrong with seagulls, because seagulls are actually kind of good luck. But you a whole pigeon. You a trash eater. You're not even a significant bird. You an insignificant bird. There's so many of y'all that flock together. Birds of a feather flock together, right? You mad that you couldn't destroy me if this is about me or if this is about the collective. Either way, we all dealing with some type of story similar to each other. So at the end of the day, we all collectively, you couldn't destroy the collective, anybody in the collective, and you're mad. So you're just going to be one mad individual. You're going to continue getting exposed. Whether this is my story or somebody else's story, it don't even matter who it is at this point because we are all one. So you lose, we won. You're going to keep losing. We're going to keep winning. That's going to be the story. You're going to keep trying. You're going to keep failing. But I'm going to just let y'all know there's going to be no more trying because y'all really going to be put to an end, to a stop. There's going to be no more attempts to trying to destroy. I'm not even going to say a chosen one. We're just going to say someone that is being divinely guided by God, that's on their path, that's on the right journey, that's on where they need to be, what they need to be doing. You're not going to stop somebody that actually has a mission for the Most High because you don't like their mission or you want their whatever it is that you're trying to do. You're not going to stop it from happening because it's literally divinely guided. You cannot stop divine guidance. If that's God, you motherfuckers out here be thinking that y'all fucking little peasant ass bitches, that y'all flesh and blood, that y'all can fucking pass away, that you are more powerful than a being that don't even exist in this world that we live in. He created this universe and you actually out here thinking that you can fucking, like this dumb fuck in my comment section talking about I command. These motherfuckers is seriously cuckoo. They literally psycho, sick. They really think they masters of the universe. Shut up with y'all big ass head. Shut up with like a mind. Shut the fuck. Shut. Go. I don't even and face the wall. You need a dunce cap because you look like an idiot. Y'all look like idiots. Y'all sound like idiots. Y'all must, the spell work and rituals y'all do, y'all must look stupid. God only knows what the fuck y'all been doing, this sick sadistic shit that y'all be out here trying. It's not funny, but it's crazy. Y'all crazy at the end of the day. Y'all psycho. But not a psycho that I'm afraid of. Please. Give me a fucking break. Y'all unfulfilled goal, miserable ass bitches with no life. Don't want to heal yourselves. Want to sit in this unhealed trauma because you don't want to deal with pain. Bitch, deal with it. Maybe you would heal. But y'all want to be angry. Y'all want to just be angry at the world, thinking the world owed you. The world don't owe you shit, bitch. The world don't owe you a goddamn thing. Life is unfair. Yup. You learn how to deal with that. You work around it and you make it better. Why the fuck would you want to sit and be a miserable ass bitch? Who the fuck want to be miserable? Who always want to be mad and angry and sad? Who the fuck got time for that? Been there, done that. I was once in that energy. Nobody want to sit there and be angry all the time, sad all the time, crying all the time, be angry at everything. That shit is whack. You know how much energy that takes from you? How much that drains you? Physically, mentally, emotionally? That shit is whack. That makes you sick. I was tired of feeling sick, physically, mentally, and emotionally. No matter what the fuck I was going through. And even if I was in a shitty situation, I told myself everything is gonna be alright. You know why? Because I had to start believing that God got me. Instead of thinking that God don't love me, I have to start thinking that God got me. He's not gonna put me in things that I can't handle. Because everything in life that I've been through, so far I handled it. I ain't dead. I'm still surviving. Everything that I said I wouldn't be able to do, I had to look back and I said, you know what? I did survive that. I used to tell myself I wouldn't be able to sit. I wouldn't be able to do a shelter. I wouldn't be able to survive shelter. I went through 3 of them. And they were bad ones. All 3 of them were bad. And I survived all 3 of them. Homeless in the street, house hopping, living with strangers just so that I wouldn't have to be in it. I've never once had to sleep in the street because my daring and bold ass I slept in a stranger's house. I could have been murdered, but I made sure it was a female. A female could still murder my ass. You know what I'm saying? I used to put ads in Craigslist to find a bed to sleep. I used to say, I clean your home. I ain't got money. I clean your home. I'll be your maid. I swear to God. Motherfuckers used to email me back. Nope, I ain't fucking selling my ass. I never sold my ass for a place to stay. I never sold my body for a place to stay. If I ever had sex, it's because I wanted to. Not because I got paid to do it. Not because I was using somebody for a place to stay, a bud to smoke, or fucking food to eat. It's because I wanted to fucking have sex. Women have needs too. You know what I'm saying? I've been in some fucking serious, dangerous situations. I could have been trafficked. I could have been. I could have been not here. There's many situations. Back in the day, I used to meet people off the chat line. Remember the chat line, the phone chat lines? I used to meet people offline on the online community and off the chat line on the phone. A bold bitch. Me and my friends used to do it at first. And then I used to meet people by myself. There could have been many situations I could have went and met somebody and never came back home meeting these psycho ass niggas. There was one nigga I met that he lied to me about the way he looked. Motherfucker looked like a motherfucking gremlin from motherfucking the Gremlins. A live action gremlin. I was like, ooh, shit, motherfucker. No wonder why you lied. Motherfucker catfish, even through a phone. Yep. Was a bold bitch back then. You won't see me doing that now, though. Bitches not stupid now. Might have been bold then, but we ain't stupid now because motherfuckers is actually crazy now. They even crazier now, so we wouldn't do that. I'm not saying that all my online experiences have been bad because I've actually met some good people online. Met some good people through them chats that I'm still connected to till this day. I still associate with them. I may not communicate with them and might not chill, but I've actually met one or two actually good friends. I actually got into a relationship with one and actually met a good friend off of one of them. So you never know. You can actually meet people doing that. Then you got crazy. It's a 50-50. Until this day, I'm 42 years old. 42. I said I'm 42. I lied. I'm 43 years old, and I met these people when I was in my 20s. So we're talking about I've had a 20-year, almost 20 to 30-year relationship with somebody that I've met online and on a chat phone. So you can meet decent people. It's not possible. It's not that it's impossible. It's very possible. So, but now people are crazy. You gotta be careful now, people. You gotta be careful with the people out here now, because motherfuckers is psycho. They don't let our little screws loose in them little noggins up there. And then you got these people who are changing their sex, so now you don't even know if the bitch is really a bitch or the nigga's really a nigga. You don't know if the bitch turned himself into a nigga or the nigga turned himself into a bitch now. So you don't even know who you fucking dating nowadays. Because shit, motherfuckers be changing their sex and motherfuckers be looking like they be looking. They be looking like they looking collective. They be looking like they looking. Them bitches be looking like niggas and them niggas be looking like them bitches. They be doing some good jobs there. Okay? They be doing some good jobs. So, this world we live in, you gotta be careful. So if you know that you actually with a real man and you were a real woman, and that person is good, you better fucking cherish that person you with. You better try to make the best. You better try to make, you better, telling you, because you don't know what the fuck you getting into when you don't know. So if you definitely know that you got somebody good and decent in your life that you should have cuffed up a long time ago, yeah, you better start thinking better, because motherfuckers is psycho. And then you got these down low motherfuckers too on top of that. We're not even talking about the females, because the females are more open with their gayness than the men are. So you got these down low ass motherfuckers out here. That's who you got to be careful about. Yeah, man. Collective. We living in a crazy world. This backwards ass world. We living in backwards ass world. But anyway, if the reading resonated with your energy, you already know what you can do. Feel free to donate to me. My shit is in the description box below. And also, collective, I just dropped some new music. I created a return to sender chat and the banishing chat, Dying Demon Die chant. Free to listen to the stream, the Hexbreaker soundscape. So you can go free to listen to that. And then the new clapback, divine clapback frequency album that I'm also putting out for free is going to be free to stream. I don't know if I'm going to drop it today or if I'm going to do it a little bit at the end of the week, since I already provided some free music to listen to. But yeah, so I got a new clapback, divine clapback energy is a part of my personal album collection, but these are free to listen to. And if you're feeling the divine clapback frequency, then you're definitely going to feel my personal ones, and my personal ones that tell my story, my journey, is for true supporters that would like to purchase. And those will be on Gumroad for you to purchase. And when you purchase the album, you'll get a free book. And the free book will be one of the books that I have already created that I do sell on Gumroad digitally and Amazon as a paperback. So you're getting that as a bonus with lyrics as well. So you can sing along to the song. Collective. You already know. Go check out my community section. I've posted some stuff there. I also have some books that I posted. And yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say. That's about it. I'll be back with another reading a little bit later. And yeah, I'm gonna go drink some water because my mouth is dry right now. Dry. Somebody's mind is blown, collective. So somebody's mind is blown. An aunt not related to you. This could be this mother figure energy that we're picking up. An aunt, mother figure energy is not related to you, or just put you in some type of communal trial, and their mind is blown. They was in a combat war with you for social status, and now they can't hide. Yeah, because you are fighting. You can't hide. They can't hide you, collective. You are rising phoenix. They failed the mission, and they try to set you up for money fraud. So this money fraud they try to set you up for, they failed. Yeah, these circus clowns, whatever they did in the past, a lot of miscommunication. This person has a dissociative identity disorder. They don't know who they are. They're being put into a spiritual coma. Related to you by blood, but it's in the reverse. So this person is not related to you by blood. They are a bunch of drunks. Now their lies, it says they're busy running lies to see their downfall. So they were lying on you and they don't even see that their downfall. That's their downfall. In the work community, they lying on you in the work community. Yeah, they being naughty by nature in the work community. And they also doing blood magic. Because they having, like what I said, this is somebody that's having a midlife crisis because they have unfulfilled goals. They were out here beating their chest like King Kong, but you're a whole Caesar. This person is intimidated by your supernaturalness. So they're jealous of your natural power, collective. Yeah, and they in denial about it. And they under judgment. So they in denial that they're under judgment. A mother energy not related to you. An aunt, mother energy not related to you. So this is an aunt confirmation that was doing, look at aunts. That's doing crown chakra attacks, not related. They did something overboard. There's about to be a confession. They wanted to join the hate crowd. They had a lot of unwanted opinions about you, collective. You're a triple threat, and they're a peeping Tom. Yeah, you're unstoppable. Dreams defer, but not defeated. Yeah, somebody. Yep. They could have been doing this with their daughter. It says cousin, sister. They could have been doing this with a cousin or a sister of theirs related to them. I said 3 women, didn't I? Earlier in the reading. So there could be this aunt mother figure energy and a cousin and a sister with this Cinderella energy. It says somebody that married into the family that had 2 daughters. But instead of the 2 daughters, it could be somebody's cousin that they're working with and their sister. A dysfunctional family. Anyway, collective, peace out. I'll see y'all later. And you already know, stay prayed up, stay protected, be productive, and peace out.